Two imposters have infiltrated an elite organization to expose hidden secrets. Can you read between the lines? The conspiracy spirits have spoken.
What's good, you guys? So, I received a download while in nature, while observing nature, and the message that I got was there are two imposters and three spies among the elite. Okay, and when I say elite, it could be of some type of power elite, or it could be just dealing with an energy, okay, as well, an elite energy, or a elite source of energy, okay. And I was drawn to use the What Lies Beneath deck. So I'll be pulling a couple cards from this deck. But the download I was getting is that there are two people among an elite group that are cloaking themselves to be in the same energy as this elite, as the elite in the group, right? And they have three spies. This is like three foreign spies that are watching, okay? And you just have to take the energy as it resonates. These three foreign spies could be just three people that you don't know, or it could be an instance of actually foreigners, somebody of a different culture, okay? Or just three weirdos, okay? People you don't know, foreigner, foreign object, that kind of thing. Could be an instance like that. And there's a card in here that doesn't belong. And we have pet. It's funny that comes out. It says dog, cat, animal friends. And I was actually observing animals when I seen this, right? But the two imposters, they do blend in very well. There's another card that doesn't belong. Single, isolation, independent, and alone. Okay. So we'll put that with the correct deck. Yeah. So with the foreigners, this could be an isolated group of people who are acting alone to infiltrate some sort of elite group. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get started. So we can just see what messages Spirit has regarding this download. So Spirit, what is the message when it comes to the download regarding the imposters, the two imposters? Let's start there. What's the scenario with the two imposter, Spirit? Okay, so we have private relationship and total drama action. So with this two imposters, there's a private relationship between these two imposters, okay? So I'm getting that these two imposters are working together. And those three spies could very well be spying on the two private parties that have infiltrated this elite group of people. So this private relationship could be being watched. I mean, it could be, a lover situation, but I wasn't getting that energy. I was just getting just literally a platonic private relationship, right? Just a personal relationship. Like they actually know each other and they're working together. We have this total drama action here as well. So they could be very well working together to cause some type of drama within this elite group of people here. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so these two imposters are in a private relationship. So what's their purpose for infiltrating this elite group? What's that energy? What's their motive? Okay. So their motive is betrayal. Okay. They're infiltrated, and then you have the mouse. So with the mouse here, or the rat, I'm getting like they're coming in to observe the elite so that they can go back somewhere and pass on this information. It's like they're gonna be literally giving out information that's going to betray this elite group of people. It says deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So these two people here are actually traitors with an agenda to betray this elite group. Yeah, they're expecting some kind of new beginning. So they're doing this for some new beginning. Yeah. So with this getting a room and then look, expecting a new beginning. Oh, second direction. So we have pregnancy tests come out. Unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. But with this pregnancy test, I'm not getting an actual pregnancy. But what I am getting is that they're pregnant with ideas. Okay? And this getting a room, I'm getting that they're actually, you know, they're in private meetings. They may be meeting at hotels, getting like a conference room in a hotel or a presidential suite in a hotel with the conference room in it to have these private meetings. These are like off the record meetings is what I'm getting, where they're discussing these ideas to bring forth this new beginning that they're wanting. But this is something, you know, they're kind of wary of because they understand that it can be something, you know, something they want to happen positively, but this could go either way is the energy that I'm getting. This can go either way. So they have to meet in private because they've already infiltrated this elite group of people. Yes, fulfilling fantasy on the bottom of the deck. So this new beginning is something that they're curating themselves. This is like a personal vendetta. But it's like they're doing it to get what they want, but at the same time to betray this group of people. What other energies do you want to come out with this, Spirit? What else do you have for this message? Keeping you a secret. Keeping you a secret. So what I got is that, number one, what I got is they want me to shut up. And number two, what I got is that it's like they're working together on this, but one of them is keeping the other one's betrayal a secret. Okay? Because it says keeping you a secret. It's like they're working together, but it's not known that they're working together, right? So it's like, you know, maybe one of them is going to be the scapegoat when there's actually two imposters, is the energy that I'm getting. And this card just flipped over. Check yourself. Very interesting. So I'm still getting their energy like they want me to shut the hell up. All right, Spirit. So what else do you have for this energy? I'm kind of getting that this is about to close out energy. It's over. Oh, yeah. Look. Police. So, and this is falling right under total drama action. And if you look at these two cards, whatever this total drama action is, the police are going to be involved in this total drama action. You see how the cards match the colors and all. So whatever this total drama action is, the police are going to have to get involved in this. And if you look in the background at this building, this looks like a very official looking building. Okay. So it may very well have something to do with the government, or the government could be this elite group of people. And we have the caution here. And we have copycat on the bottom of the deck. And that's just giving me that same rat energy. It's like something, there's some kind of intellect, there's some kind of information, right, that they're trying to obtain, and this information is what's going to betray this elite group of people. We have bank failure, so it could be something dealing with money, okay? Or it could have something to do with the banking system in general. Maybe the banking general itself is bankrupt, right? So, or they could be trying to hide the fact that there is a bank failure within the government, right? It's like the banks no longer have control, is the energy that is given. Look, and they wanted to come back out with the copycat, and I hate nothing about you. So with that being said, with the I hate nothing about you, right? And we have the copycat energy coming out. So it's like this person is going to be getting this information. It's like they're going to get copies of this information. They're going to have proof of this information, is the energy that I'm getting. And it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. There are a lot of things. I just heard that if there are a lot of things that is going to be brought to the light. Okay? It could very well be the American people that have been being betrayed, right? But there's a lot of information that's going to be brought to the light because, you know, if you look in the picture here, the copycat, these are books, and books are knowledge. So there's a lot of information. Okay? There's a lot of information. And it's like, it's exhausting. It's like this person is exhausted. They're like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was so much. So this trader is like, they're betraying this elite group of people because they're hiding so much information. And it says, I hate nothing about you, right? And they're reading some kind of document, right? And so it's just giving that energy like, I'm not doing this because I don't like you. I'm doing this because this information needs to be put out there, right? We'll put it on the show. Anything else to close out, Spirit? What is it? Tantric sex. So with this tantric sex, I'm not getting actual tantric sex. I'm getting more so the tantric part. So it's like the world has been in a trance regarding this elite group of people, right? But it's like And then with the sex, I'm getting like pleasure. Okay. So, and with pleasure, it's like it brings levels of happiness, right? So it's almost like they were happy as long as the people are in a trance, right? As long as people are in this trance state, then they're happy. But the moment all this information gets exposed, it's gonna cause total drama action. And the police may have to get involved because people may go berserk, is the energy that I'm getting, right? Over some, but it's like there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning though. Somebody was expecting a new beginning, but it's like that new beginning is being shut down. And it's like this person is like these infiltrators, right? These imposters, they're just watching shit go down and enjoying it, right? Because they see that a situation is about to explode with this whole betrayal and this bankruptcy thing, with the banks no longer having control. Okay? And just check yourself. Fulfilling a fantasy. Okay? It's like they're getting caught red-handed. It's like they're gonna have to check themselves, right? Because they haven't been checked. I'm getting there have been no checks and balances on this. 16:16 on the clock. There have been no checks and balances. So now they're going to have to check themselves. Because when this information gets exposed, it's like a lot of people are going to be like giving up their seats within the government party. Is the energy that is given. They're going to have to check themselves. They're going to have to put checks and balances on themselves for this fantasy that they had. Keeping people in the dark. Keeping people in the dark. But they've been caught. They've been caught. Because these infiltrators are investigators. These infiltrators are investigators. They have been investigating this group of elite people, right? They have been investigating this group of elite people. And they're finding out all this information. And all this information is about to be exposed that they tried to keep a secret. And it's going to cause so much drama. Shit is really going to explode. Okay? But these infiltrators here who is investigating, you know, they're keeping a promise. They're keeping a promise. Okay? They're keeping some kind of promise. Maybe they made a promise that they would be transparent, right? So this promise is being kept. But they're the way that they're doing it, it looks comedic. It looks like they're just putting on a show. But that's all part of the game, is what I'm getting. That's all a part of the game. When really what they're doing, it may look like they just putting on a show, but really they about to set the record straight. Because they fighting for what they love. They're fighting for what they're they're fighting for what they love. And maybe they love their country. Maybe that's what it is. Fake friends. Kicked to the curb. So people that we thought were here to protect us, they're not. They're hurting. They've been hurting us. They're the fake friends. They're being kicked to the curb. Literally. By exploiting us. We've been exploited. But these imposters who infiltrated this group of elite people is about to set the record straight. Literally. But they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. And some people not going to want to hear this. Some people not going to want to hear that we've been perverted. Some people not going to want to hear that. Okay? They definitely don't want to hear this. They definitely don't want to know this. They definitely don't want nobody to know this. They don't want anybody to hear this. They don't want this message to get out. And what's the overall spirit? Caution. But they better be careful. Because there it is. There it is. And then they're going to come with the fake apology for destroying the government. They're going to come with a fake apology for destroying this government. And they were able to control us by using emotional intelligence. And being that it is the government, you know, they have all type of access to all types of intelligence. And you think the ABC boards are there for nothing? Okay? But this game is over. It's a wrap. Game over. So I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. It's been real. Information in the description.